Happy Friday. Hello everyone. Happy Friday from me and Pino Briccio. Hello. Hope y'all had a great week. We had a good week. I want to thank all of you for hanging out. If you hung out on the live this week, he's in play mode, y'all. Look. You ready to play? Then we're gonna go outside before it starts raining. It's about to start raining. But yeah, y'all, it's Fun Friday story time. Today I'm talking about, this is actually pretty funny. I thought about when I found a snake in my garage, y'all, years ago. It was so crazy. This was like, I think Taz was in like elementary school. I'd only been in my house for like 3 years, 4 years probably. I was still working and stuff. Y'all, it was the wildest thing ever. So one day I came home, pulled into the garage, and as I opened the garage door, I see this snake slither over to the wall, to the right. I flipped out. I'm like, oh my gosh. I pull up, and I think I left my car out. Yeah, I pulled back, and I'm like, I run into the front door. I go around to the front door, and I called 911. I wasn't thinking, y'all, that was the craziest thing. My coworkers were cracking up when I told them about it later. Called 911, and the lady was like, I'm like, oh my God, I don't know. I was just panicking. I said, is there, I don't know what to do. There's a snake in my garage. And she was like, okay, honey, like, you probably gonna have to call like pest control or blah, blah, blah. And she started asking me questions though. She's like, did you leave the garage door open? And I said, yes. And she's like, where are you? And I said, I'm in Florida. She's like, well, I think it was like in the summertime. She's like, it's really hot. I'm sure he was just trying to cool off. She's like, but I'm sure if you left the garage door open, he's probably gone. I'm like, oh my God, because I had boxes out there, I was in pharmaceutical sales. Crazy, y'all. So she's telling me to just not worry about it, but call pest control or call animal critters and some craziness. Y'all, I was tripping. So I go back out the front door, and I'm scared as I don't know what. Cause I'm like, I gotta put my car in the garage at some point. And I didn't want to leave it. So I look around, and there's nobody outside in the neighborhood. So I get in my car. I leave the garage open, y'all. Go over, just driving through my neighborhood. I go through to the next block over. There's this man out there mowing his lawn. He doesn't have a shirt on. He's minding his business. Never met this guy. I pulled up, y'all, and I was like, beeping my horn. He comes over. I'm like, excuse me, I'm so sorry. I live over on the other street. I said, is there any way you can help me? And I explained to him that I saw the snake in the garage. I'm thinking this man gonna run. Girl, he was so helpful, y'all. He came and walked. I was like, you want to get in the car? He was like, no. I thought he probably was like, I'm not getting in your car, crazy woman. So y'all, he walks over. I go drive, and we meet at my driveway. I explain what's going on. He goes up and pulls 3 or 4 boxes from the wall, the right wall. He puts them in the middle of the garage, y'all, and he's looking around. He's like, I don't think he's here anymore. And he just leaves. He's like, good luck with that. I'm flipping out, y'all. I left the boxes in the middle of the garage. I think when I ended up leaving later that day, because I went back through the front door. We used the front door probably for a good 3-4 months before I parked in the garage again. It was so crazy. Y'all, I had nightmares for weeks. And it was just the wildest thing. I'm like, I cannot. And now that I'm talking about the Lord, knock on wood, please, Jesus, protect me. Ugh, that's just my worst, phobia. But anyway, y'all, I thought that was crazy. Don't laugh at me for calling 911. It was just a knee-jerk reaction. And I think later on, I can't remember who else I ended up calling, but I have another funny story about armadillo being under my house, rats in the roof, crazy stories, y'all. But that's for another Friday. I hope y'all have a great weekend. Be safe. Make sure you get some rest. And I'll see y'all next week. I'm taking it easy. Take care, guys.